Hey Virgo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your September 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Virgo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. I saw the Three of Swords. It tried to flip over. So you might be getting over some sort of disappointment or heartache. Overall energy is the Hanged Man. So you could be feeling a little bit stuck right now at the moment. We'll see. You have the Four of Wands in your current energy. This could be about your foundation, your home, your stability. This can be about a long-term relationship. Ultimately, this is a card of a homecoming. It's a celebration of a union of some sort. So we'll see. Your challenge is the Seven of Wands. Sure, your challenge could be boundaries. It could be pushing something away. It could be standing your ground. In the foundation, there's a Three of Pentacles. So working something out. This can have to do with some sort of partnership between you and somebody else, like work related, maybe money related. You have the King of Pentacles in the past, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. On your mind, Five of Swords. So, well, Five of Swords can be fending for yourself. It could be taking action, and if somebody gets hurt in the process, too bad, so sad. That's the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords could also represent mind games, not being able to trust, feeling defeated. Your outcome is the Ten of Swords. Well, I mean, like, if the Five of Swords is in your mind and it continues, look, the Three of Swords. We'll see what this is. I don't know if this is like shooting yourself in the foot type of energy. Two cards fell. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. All right, clearly I can't pick up these cards. Got it. So this could be making a move in regards to some sort of partnership or relationship. Could be romantic, yes. Your heart is in here with this Two of Cups. Now, this could be someone towards you. If it's not you, towards someone else. So, let's see. What is this Hanged Man? Why is the Hanged Man here for Virgo? Seven of Pentacles, there's the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Justice, Libra. For some of you, what you're doing right now is healing your heart. You're investing in yourself, in your own healing. There might be a little bit difficulty in getting clarity or the truth over a situation. For some of you, maybe it's leaving that behind. Some things just need to be left, you know, kind of like, you know how sometimes when you need closure, you need to know the truth of something, about something. Sometimes it's like, okay, well, whatever. If I don't get the truth, I need to still have closure with the situation. Nonetheless, I do feel like this is an investment on a part of you that has felt sad, heartbroken, disappointed, and really taking the time to heal, to rest, to recuperate. So that is possibly why you're feeling stuck. For some of you, maybe you feel, that you've sacrificed a lot. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like trying to get over a cold and my throat is really hurting, and I've been doing the readings And it's been just a little bit on the difficult side for me, but I have to get these done. So let's keep going. What is this Four of Wands? Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups. So there is some sort of fire that was lit here, passion, an idea, whatever, an urge of some sort. Knight of Swords is taking action quickly, but it's not really like thought out. It's more of like, here's the thought, I'm going after it, I'm gonna do this. Three of Cups, some sort of get together, reconciliation, maybe having a good time here. For some of you, this is, I'm no longer waiting to take action with a situation that I want to reconcile or be on good terms with. For some of you, it's taking initiative in regards to a home situation or a situation in which you are building a foundation or have already a foundation set there. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and maybe you have that in your chart. It doesn't have to be. Normally the Queen of Cups is just someone who's very intuitive, heart is open, could be a little bit on the emotionally volatile side, but definitely someone who has their heart open for receiving love. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is. Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands at the bottom. So there's a lot of waiting and expectation in this reading. So there's either some sort of talks, whether this is between you and someone else or someone approaching you, about a reconciliation, a job opportunity, money opportunity, perhaps a commitment of some sort. But again, I keep getting the sense of this foundation, somewhere where you feel stable or something structured, something like this, right? And wanting for things to go in the right direction, for things to turn around. For some of you, the Seven of Wands can be fighting for that, but it's in the challenge position. So either you're feeling like you're going to give up on this, or perhaps that someone else has given up. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Nine of Cups, King of Swords, the Magician, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like in the foundation, you know what you want. You know that something is going to work out. For you, I feel like this is going to work out. I'm on board. I'm a team player. I can see things logically. I can see how things can pan out. I know exactly what to do, basically, is what I'm getting out of this. What is this King of Pentacles in the past? Could have been dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tower, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Hermit, that's you, Virgo energy. For some of you, there's been some sort of shakeup. Maybe you've recently become single. Maybe there's new love here with the Ace of Cups. Others of you, there's been some sort of transition, like something has fallen apart in regards to your self-confidence, how you view yourself, maybe how you are attracting the stability, security, maybe even money for yourself. And in the past with this Ace of Cups, there was something new, whether the Ace of Cups is self-love or there was a new love interest. For some of you, it's something that your heart is attached to, if it's not in regards to a person. Why is the Five of Swords here? But something doesn't feel right. For some of you, there's some sort of, something's not right. I get the sense of like, okay, well, this is temporary. with that Five of Swords. Hold on a second. Justice, Libra energy, the Empress, and the Page of Swords, Six of Wands. You could be thinking about a Libra. Maybe you have it in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's something here. What's on your mind? Oh, for some of you, that Five of Swords is getting justice, getting some sort of revenge. For some of you, you want to, what's on your mind or what you have been doing. I'm not sure. Obviously, this is not for everybody, but somebody here is going to resonate with this. Kind of like presenting something out of revenge. That's what I was saying. Something doesn't feel right. Like, oh, I'm going to do this just to kind of like show off. What's that word? Something could have been a rebound, whether it was a person, a situation, a job thing. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's the energy, the feeling that I'm getting. And now others of you, I'm also getting a strong sense of feeling is like something is not fair. Something is not fair. I don't like that the Five of Swords is here. Because it's almost like winning at all costs type of thing. There's a bit of, I get a sense of revenge. I don't know why. Maybe that's not the word for it. What is the Ten of Swords? Moon, Pisces energy. The Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So 2 cards of soulmate connection with the Six of Cups, the Lover's card. There's something that you're still holding on to or keeping to yourself. Moon, Four of Pentacles. There might be a little bit of some sort of fear of what's going to happen and whatnot. But what is this Lover's card here? Six of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, Aries, Sag, Leo. There's still a bit of some sort of connection or a choice that you've made, something like this, that is still a bit of a burden or it's weighing heavily on you. So for some of you, it's moving away from something or sticking with something or going back to something. Because I get the sense of like, do I go in this direction or do I go in that direction? So there's some sort of choice here, and this is what you're thinking about. And there's probably, I don't know if both choices or one choice is going to feel like either something is over or feel like it's going to hurt you. I don't know if this is making sense. You let me know. Could be work related, Eight of Pentacles, or working on something or a focus on something here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have the Queen of Cups, Star, Queen of Swords. So I don't know if you feel like you have to be on guard with a particular situation or a person that your heart is still attached to. Maybe you're still healing from that. For some of you, you are wanting a connection of some sort, like something that's authentic, real, genuine, etc. But your approach to it might not be the most pleasant. Perhaps you're not very open to it. Maybe there's still some scars, some wounds, some whatever it is that's still here. Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Taking charge, but still wanting to feel comfortable, still wanting to feel cared for, but still feeling trapped. For some of you, something or someone still has a hold on you, but you're ready to take action or make some sort of plan here. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Like I said, I'm just going to repeat myself with that one. For some of you, waiting for things to turn around. Others of you, there's kind of like this limbo thing is almost what I'm getting. Do I leave this alone? Do I keep investing in this? Do I walk away? Because there's some sort of burden here from an emotional detachment or actually walking away. The World, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Judgment. You're fighting something. If this is not you, this could be somebody else. Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, which is you. It doesn't matter. Aries, Sag, Leo. The point here is that something will be, what it is that you want will come to you. This long-term stability, this family situation, long-term wealth, legacy, blah, 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 because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and then the Judgment, which is that opportunity, a second chance, a resurrection type of thing. But there is a bit of this deep desire for something, but I feel like you might be not letting things flow the way they should flow. For, like I said, for some of you, there is some sort of change that's going to occur, but you're fighting it. I don't know. It could be different for everyone. Maybe there is a relationship coming to you, but you're not able to let go of your ex from 3 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it's a relationship that you currently have, but you're not able to, I don't know, let go of how things are moving. Maybe you don't want it to move that slow, or you don't want it to move that fast, or there's something, it's just not going in the Virgo way. I'm laughing because I know exactly what that means. Because no tea, no shade, right? Love you, Virgo. But you do have this tendency of like, my way is the right way. And I get like other signs have that too. You know, Aries has that tendency as well. Taurus. Anyway, whatever. But Virgo, because Virgo tends to be this sign that looks at everything. They have the information, you know, they're not the type of people who will present themselves or present some sort of information and then risk the opportunity to look like they don't know what they're talking about. So they know what they're talking about when they present certain things. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying here is maybe you think something needs to go this way and needs to happen like this, and this is what blah, 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 blah. Like you have everything in order. However, it's just not flowing that way for whatever reason. Okay, let's say this is a job thing and you're like, you know what? Person A needs to function like this. Person B needs to do this so that I can complete this. Once they do it that way, then things can flow properly. Then I can be at ease. Then I can trust the process. But the thing is, maybe person A is not available because they have to take care of their sick cat. I don't know. And person B is just, I'm trying to watch my language here, is just, I don't know, somebody who's just very stubborn and you can't work with them. But there is a way around to work with them. But it just makes it more difficult for you. Like, why can't we just do it this way? Do you get what I'm saying? You get the point that I'm trying to make, Virgo? I think you do. Nonetheless, what it is that you want, that you are looking for, that you're striving for, that you have a strong pull towards, that is available. Let's take advice and clarity, because maybe we'll get something else out of this. And I'm not even going to put the cards away just in case. What was your outcome? The Ten of Swords. I got the saying of ripping off a band-aid, instinct, discovery. Sorry. Instinct. Okay. Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future, his master said. Wolf's defense is his instinct, and he senses danger. Hence, Wolf journeys on and does not look below for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek a spirit guide can see him. Your instinct is finely tuned, so why doubt it? Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and moving on? Do I trust my inner guidance? To step into the light, we let go of all senses other than our pure instinct. When unfiltered, it guides us to the high ground and the help of our angels. This is a time to be the protector or to be protected. You'll know which role you're in. Discovery. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you're presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Am I happy in the situation? How is this benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. Oh, hold on a second, there was more. Oh no, that was it. In the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey, regardless of the outcome, will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. So, Virgo, I don't have to tell you this. You already know this. With this instinct card, did the High Priestess come out? I think she did. It came out with the Moon card somewhere. Or am I getting confused with the other reading? Yeah, you're going to have to make some sort of decision because something is going to be said to you, or you're going to come up with some sort of idea, or something's going to intrigue you to move forward. It can be in regards to a relationship. I see the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups here, which is that harmony, that balance, that communion with somebody in a partnership. But you might be feeling a little bit confused on what to do, because there's still a lingering sense of holding on to I don't know, something of the past. Or how someone treated you. Oh, here's the High Priestess. I guess she didn't come out. And I think a part of you does not want to use your intuition. Although you're being very patient with yourself and you're waiting and whatnot, there's a bit of anxiety in regards to this next move. I don't know, maybe take the time to, this instinct card, to like hear or feel the subtle nudge, not the anxious one. The anxious one is not real. And it's difficult when you have to discern which one is anxiety and which one is, you know, intuition telling me to go in this direction or telling me to do this. Because I also feel like you're feeling defeated here. I get this sense of like something needs to go in this way, or it needs to happen like this. And the thing is, it can, but maybe it's just not the way that you're thinking it needs to be. I don't know if that was helpful, Virgo. Check out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, Venus, Mars, whatever. Hopefully you get something else if you didn't get something out of this one. So if it resonated though, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.